So we're getting into correspondence. We have a ton of correspondence, so what, did you want to address that correspondence, or do you want me to read everything?
I don't think you need to read every one of them, they're on file.
The first letter is from the Concord advocacy.com, and they are saying that they were in receipt of our letter, the town of Concorde's letter, and I'll just kind of hit some highlights. I won't go through all of the policies that are included in the state and federal mandate. We are in receipt of your letter dated July 9th, 2018, a copy of which is included herein. Firstly, the town of Fromberg should have an entire folder in reverse chronological date order of all of the documentation we requested, in addition to several other documents pertinent to the property closing of what is commonly known as the Barley Field and formerly owned by the town of Fromberg. The entire file should be easily dismantled, copied, and restored to its original condition very quickly. We are paying the said amount of $32.62 under protest due to the fact that the charges Hope Freeman Town of Fromberg attorney presented were not thoroughly documented. We received 71 copies at 10 cents per copy, total $7.10, plus $3.52 postage per included copy, total $10.62. Page 2 of Freeman's letters, total of $32.62 minus the above defined $10.62 equals $22 difference, a substantial amount considering the town clerk's hourly wage and minimal amount of time it should have taken her to comply with our request. Additionally, no estimate of agency charges were given. Hope's reply was,
Oh, that wasn't the reply,
oh, okay.
If you want some history, they made a public information request. I asked that they come in, if the items were available, identify what items they wanted from the records. They declined to do so. There was correspondence back and forth, there was a number of items requested. Finally, the last time they demanded the copies and were willing to pay the copy fees. Brenda and I came in, we went through it item by item, and this was on Saturday morning. She made the copies, it took her an hour, so it was overtime for her to do so. I didn't charge, I was here, and made copies and charged them 10 cents a page, and provided everything that were in the town records upon request. And postage made up for maybe $5-6 of that, her overtime for an hour, and then the copies. That's what.
And I didn't charge either.
Any questions?
What are we looking at? What do we want, what do they want to do?
No, they're just doing it under protest.
Do we owe money back?
No.
When you consider the time it takes to make all the copies that they are demanding, and then Brenda's time on a Saturday, I think that the charge actually is
We charged them, I didn't charge the town first.
And again, as Hope said, everything is available at the city hall, and, we can do this by mail. We don't really need to because they are available. They can come in to city hall at any time and, make copies or scan them or whatever they want to do, so. correspondence about this piece of correspondence? Okay, so then there was one other piece of correspondence. That they, in Fromberg, .advocacy.com, wrote to the town of Fromberg, we are writing in regard to a comment made by Shirley Miller, 7/3/18/721 a.m. to the Fromberg advocacy.com. Mr. McKenzie talked to the town attorney about this, and this is about him, tapping into the city water and sewer system on his property, I guess. And her legal opinion is, the town attorney's legal opinion is, that he can, and this is, I'll explain this after I read it. He can run a line from his shop and tap into the water line on his property and also his sewer line. The town does not have the authority to prevent that. It's a private property. I believe the opinion is available at City Hall. Photographic documentation available on your request. So, when I misquoted that when I was looking at Hope's legal opinion, and her legal opinion is attached to this, and I was reading it at home, and he cannot tap into city and sewer line. He has to, so that was my mistake. I misquoted that letter.
Again, let me indicate my response was this is not a legal opinion. I just directed him to the ordinances and the requirements of the ordinances.
Right.
And
And they're all attached to
And I
them.
cited the ordinances, and this was correspondence between myself and Mr. McKenzie.
Mhm. And she does say in this letter to him that this was not technically a legal opinion, in terms of being on file in public documents, so. All the ordinances and, town codes were sent to him. If he has any questions,